Hello! Gosh, I had some technical difficulties. I can tell I'm out of practice, and I haven't done this for a while. So, I mean, it's been a whole week. Anyway, you guys, we'll let the song play out all the way through while I pull everything up. Because I love this song. It makes me happy. Hello, Debbie. Hello, Savvy. Hello, Airedale. Oh my god, those are ugly. Oh my gosh, I just literally packed those in my suitcase, the gunmetal ones. Those aren't new. I have those. I have those in gunmetal. And I just put them in my suitcase. So, we're gonna party for a little bit. So, Dave and I have to, fly out to, a family member's funeral, so that's why I packed those in my suitcases, because they're gunmetal and they're not too flashy, and I figured it would be good. I'm home today and one of the kids was sick. I'm so glad, y'all. Thank you. I'm just drinking my coffee and in my snugglies. I'm in my snugglies. So yeah, but I've been looking at all this stuff. Oh, is there a new sneak peeks? Did we watch this one? I don't think I watched this one. Nope, we haven't watched this one. Here we go, you guys. Here we go. And in 7 minutes, new releases are going to drop. Hey, paparazzi, I'm so excited. Are you so excited? Yeah, their rings do snag on everything. They just do. I'm going to change the voice to go with Misty and her... Okay, 30 seconds? Come on, honey. Let's speed this up. We don't care. But what is she wearing today?
Hey paparazzi, it's Wednesday and time for sneak peeks, and I absolutely love today. As you know, today is the release of Empower Me Pink exclusives, and so that makes today oh so happy.
I hate her. You know, I don't hate a lot of people in life, but and let me explain why. Why I have hate. I hate the fake. I hate the profit-driven fakiness that comes along with multi-level marketing people. But, you know, the fact that she has you emulate the same things that I personally emulated when I was in multi-level marketing. And let me know if you guys can hear me okay, because I can turn the mic up a little bit. But I had to pretend I loved the jewelry when I hated the jewelry. The reason her legs look so disproportionate is because she's wearing barrel jeans and it makes her look bow-legged. Do you feel like that? I feel like she looks bow-legged, which is a thing because my cousin has it. So yeah.
I want to show you some sneak peeks that will be headed your way at new release time, but let's start with my outfit. I am wearing a sweater. Obviously, the bottom is more of a thermal type material, and you can see that I have cherries coming down my sleeve. Fruits are big this season. We talked about it at Empower Me Pink, but I'm telling you, you're going to see fruits in all different kinds of applications. Then I'm wearing barrel.
Okay, have any of you guys been shopping recently? At all? I mean, I don't clothing shop. I Temu shop. That's where my clothes come from. I like athleisure wear. I like wearing black. But even when I am at the store, I have not noticed fruit being all the rage. I mean, I live in Washington State. We're known for the cherries up here. Rainier cherries are huge up here. So yeah, we're known for our fruit. We're known for apples and we're known for cherries. But I don't see a lot of cherries and apples and watermelons in clothing. Maybe on little girls' underpants when they're training panties or something, but I haven't seen it in adult wear.
Pants and my kicks have.
And if I see pineapples on an adult, the first thought that comes in my brain is swinger.
Have incorporated silver as well as the tan that you actually see in my shirt. So I wanted you to see, sometimes it's difficult to wear fruit. Sometimes people are like, I don't know if I want bananas and pineapples and cherries and strawberries all over my clothes. So I'm going to show you a fashion fix that is currently available that incorporates the fruit trend. And I feel like it makes it a little more applicable to you as a customer or as a consultant. So let's start with this one. This is not a sneak peek. This is currently available. You're going to see the gold chain and then look at all those amazing charms. And within the fruit, obviously you've got the paint right on the fruit, but then you've got the clover and the wishing bone, and then you've got that bee. So
It's the Lucky Charms necklace, you guys. It is leprechaun season, and there's your Lucky Charms. Ooh, ooh, ah.
Incorporated all different kinds of charms, a bit more fun loving. Gold is making a comeback this season. And so this is actually based in gold. I love this drop hoop. You can see right there that it is that darling strawberry coming down. And it's more of a dainty hoop style. So this is going to run the age bracket as well.
And it has a strawberry.
Or if somebody likes to stack up their ears, this is
a
great one to match with an ear cuff as well. So that's 2 pieces of the set.
It's a Lucky
Then
Charms,
we've also got
Savvy.
this darling clover.
Why is she showing a fashion
this would be adorable for St. Patrick's Day
peeks?
too, so it is available as an individual
I don't
piece
get
as
it.
well.
Do you guys get
and
it?
And then you've got this bracelet with the amazing
Look at all the O-rings there,
going
missing
across, and they
charmies.
actually slide across that mechanism right there, which I absolutely
Honestly,
love. So this is
why are
currently
there
available,
extra
and if you
O-rings
like
on
the
that?
fruits but are a little afraid to wear cherries on your shirt, well then this fashion fix is a great way to incorporate that trend.
You're
So now
welcome,
let's get
please.
started with sneak peeks. So these will head your way today, starting with this amazing brass
it's your favorite
statement necklace.
color.
You can see
Favorite
that
metal.
the flowers are suspended and they vary in size, which I adore. I love.
Honestly, that looks so lightweight and so, I mean, look, one of the flowers is even twisted the wrong way and she hasn't even noticed it yet, so she can't even fix it yet. But she's going to say the brass is her favorite color, and that looks so terribly cheap. Terribly cheap. I mean, you can see the rivet on the back of that flower right there in the middle that's flipped over. It's like, ooh, yeah, give me some of that. I need some of that.
That the centers come up.
Oh, she's
proud.
fixing it now.
So you can see right there, they're coming up and they're actually like 3D off of that. And you can see that it is actually a brighter color. So it's going to be really fun to give it some
Sarah Dill, you
dimension.
won't be
I feel like this
disappointed.
goes
This
with a
is
lot
from
of different
Temu.
things. Obviously, it's very much a Malibu.
My hair wax is
But
from
definitely
Temu.
within the spring, there is a floral motif. So this is great to
pajama
incorporate
pants are
that
from
way as
Temu.
well. This is a fun stretch bracelet. I feel like this goes with a lot of different things. You
Valentine's
can see
Day is
the
over,
hearts,
Misty.
and
Did you not
obviously
get the
they invert
memo?
Every other one, which is so cool.
What is
But
with the
look
hearts? Are
at
hearts all the
the
rage
detail
season
on
along with
that
bows?
heart. I love that they're little tiny flowers.
Savvy to that point. Brass smelled like machine oil to me, like all the time, constantly. I would take it out of the package and I would literally smell like gasoline or machine oil, and it reacted so poorly on my skin. So yeah. And Felicia, I'm gonna comment on your comment and share my thoughts on what you said the other day. Just hang for a second because we're gonna talk about that.
Right there at the top. I think it's so beautiful, and obviously
I have
compare
8
with any
hoodies from
color
Temu,
of the
and I love
rainbow
them
pretty
too.
much. If you want to have like
The ones that
a
you can
pink
put your thumb in
necklace
the
or a
sleeve to
purple
keep your
necklace
sleeves
or
down, to
a
keep you
yellow
warm.
bracelet, whatever your heart desires. That's really
My
fun.
heart desires her to shut
Menopauserazzi,
up.
listen up, because this one's for you. This is a gold ring.
Menopauserazzi!
Look, you have got
look at this
obviously
ring.
that big high sheen bar there in the center and rhinestones on the top and
Savvy,
bottom.
all my shoes
I
come
love the
from
shape of this. So you can see it's going to come up square.
Except for the ones we bought
and
in
then
Germany.
come down. I love when rings, especially on males, have dimension. I feel like it makes your hands look tough. So this is a really cool one. Obviously, you compare with.
It makes your hands look tough. Look at this brass/gold knuckle that we're selling to the menopauserazzi. Because the way she says it always, sorry, I made my camera go foggy. Menopauserazzi, listen up, men. I'm making this ring just for you. Look at this brass knuckle that I'm selling to men of paparazzi. It's ugly, it's stupid, and I'm pretty sure it's still in the back office. Oh, new releases just dropped. Hold on, you guys. We gotta go. Oh,
With a lot of different things.
So let me escape out of here. New releases just dropped and things are already selling out. Okay, so here we go. It's loading up. Dancing Dalliance. Ooh, that's not new. That's not new. The fruit salad is still available. So yeah, it's super duper popular. That's new. That's ugly and new. Oh, that's so ugly and new. That's not new. That's, you guys sent me, one of you guys sent me that in like red a while back. Oh, now it's out in copper. The Gleaming Gala is now out in copper. Look, the men's ring still there. That men's ring still there. The painter's palette still there. Those aren't new. I have those in gunmetal. I'm amazed those haven't sold out yet. They're the pink. Oh my God, what's going on there? Oh, they're supposed to. Oh, we're going to download that so we can see what's going on with that in a minute. And then those aren't new. Those aren't new. Oh God, don't sweat the small stuff, but put these ear cuffs on. Oh my gosh. Okay, and then ugly, 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 stupid, and atrocious. Oh, look, it's a dainty declaration. It's a Temu anklet. It's a Temu anklet right there. And then we have another Temu anklet right there. Oh my gosh. Have a good day, fire drill. Stay safe, Debbie. And then we've got a bracelet called Matte Makeover. It doesn't even look right. And then, oh, look. It's got a ribbon and bows. Ribbon and bows. Ribbon and bows. And what's going on with Wavy Whimsy here? All right, let's save this. Oh, ribbon and bows just went away. Oh, nope, it didn't. But things are shifting. And that's not new. Denise has that in her inventory. She told me the other day. And Marina Magic, that's not new either. We've seen that. So, are those droppy hoops with the flowers? Okay, Shell Signal. Look at this, you guys. How stupid is that? It's like, ooh, let's put some fish tank pebbles and some resin and then put a little heart around it and sell it as a drop hoop. Ooh, it's shells and they collide. I mean, let me ASMR read this. I'm gonna change voice.
A small, skinny silver hoop curves around the ear in a timeless fashion, with a silver ball affixed to the end of the hoop to keep the drop hoop thing in place, you know. Reminiscent of a barbell fitting, a silver heart frame encased with haphazardly patterned, multicolored flecks of shells, collides into a kaleidoscope of color for a colorful, shimmery statement. Earring attached to a standard post-fitting, hoop measures approximately a ½ inch in diameter. Sold as one pair of hoop earrings. Wow! Hi, Sarah! Okay, so those are ugly and stupid.
And I'm amazed they haven't sold out. So anyway, hope you guys had fun with that one. Okay, so let's go back in and see. We've got the hingy hoop. Yay. We've got another hingy hoop. Yay. But yeah, mine looks so much better quality than these. I'm just saying. Hi, Stephanie. Hello, Canada. Oh my goodness. Okay, so the mirror mirror on the wall fairy tale fanatic ring is still available. Yay. So cute. So fun. Um but let's see. Nothing up here. I mean, have you guys noticed the single point of failure neck messes? Presidential passion? Oh, we got to talk about this one. Okay, voice changer, here we go again.
3. Mismatched silver chains. Cascade in a various lengths across the chest. Décolleté, décolletage, potato, potato. Let's just call the whole thing off, and now it's sold out. Shit. Well, I can't finish the dramatic reading on that one, so sorry, peeps. Okay, so let's find another one. There isn't gonna be another one. Alright, well, let's go back to sneak peeks with Misty. Yay.
Things as well. Now this is a gorgeous shiny copper earring, so pretty.
So cute.
I absolutely love that it's dusted in the rhinestones all the way around the edge. Open framework, so it's really, really lightweight. But you see that it comes to a point at the top.
Okay, Aridel.
That's exactly what they're trying to do. Okay? That is exactly what this particular multi-level marketing company is trying to do. They're trying to appeal to younger generations by selling them this jewelry, and getting them to join the multi-level marketing company. Here's the deal, though, and I'm speaking to everybody out there who is younger than me, which is a good portion of you that are watching. If you are of the age of 18 to 29 and you find this jewelry cute and fashionable, guess what? You can get it for less anyplace else. But paparazzi loves to say, and I don't know if you guys watched the video I recorded yesterday where Trent's doing the founder's message and all that good stuff, but they are doing drops 6 days a week right now. They're doing the whole contest for Seize the Spotlight, and this is where I'm going to quote Felicia. If you want to seize the spotlight, buy a star in your name. It's cheaper. And you get a certificate and everything. And Felicia, that comment was spot on the money. Because if you are really wanting to have a necklace named after you, I'd rather like to have a celestial body, a moon rock out there named after me, a stardust, something. Because, by the way, Stardust, great movie, great book. Neil, thank you for writing it. But yeah, this kills me. That, yeah, they are trying to encourage younger demographics to join their company, to join their ranks, so they can get fresh blood. Paparazzi Aradil has been saying that they've been trying to go after the 18 to 25-year-olds for 2 years now. And they've been designing this for more than 2 years. So yeah, sorry. I'm sitting here with my heating pad on my back and I feel good. Oh, hi, Brett. How you doing, friend? How's Candy doing? How are the puppies? Oh, so yeah. Yeah, Stardust, the movie is good. And guess what? The guy who plays Tristan is the guy who plays Daredevil. So if you haven't watched Stardust, the movie, go watch it on a streaming service. It's available somewhere. And Michelle Pfeiffer is bomb in that movie.
It's a little more drastic point, and then it comes down, and then the point at the bottom is a little bit more subtle. I feel like this is very refining against the face. Anytime we get points against the chin.
For someone talking about refinement, why the hell is she wearing barrel jeans and a cherry sweater? It's very refined. I'm sorry, but I can't take fashion advice from somebody that can't dress their age and is always so worried about being on trend that, and this is just my opinion here too. Dear Misty Kirby and everybody else who's in the fashion industry, do you not know who you are that you have to always constantly be following the trends? Why can't you just find your personal style and stick with it? I mean, chronic pain warrior here, you guys. My personal style is sitting on a heating pad in my thermal leisure wear. Sometimes I'll throw some color in my hair, put on some earrings and a necklace, and that's me getting ready for the day. But notice I didn't do my makeup today because I packed it. But yeah, it's why can't you find your sense of style and stick with it? If your style is jeans and a flannel button-down shirt, then jeans and flannel. I'm just speaking to most Seattleites up here. If your thing is jeans and t-shirts, my husband has more t-shirts than God could even amount to, but he likes t-shirts and he wears them every day. Sometimes he'll put a hoodie on over it, but that's his style. Jeans, t-shirts, shorts, sweatshirts, he works from home. He doesn't have to get dressed and go to an office. And then there are people, when the LuLaRoe craze was going on, I loved the leggings. I won't lie. I love the leggings. I still love the leggings. I just got rid of all the crazy leggings and I kept on my black and solid color leggings and my Jack Skellington leggings because I like Jack Skellington. But the rest of them, I used them to make face masks. And here's another thing. 4 years ago, what was happening? I was in Auckland, New Zealand 4 years ago. I was going around New Zealand 4 years ago on a ship. And then, hi Candy. And then COVID hit. And then we were sent home. And that's when I decided to quit this company because I needed my house back. But yeah, 4 years ago, you couldn't buy toilet paper and we were all stuck at home and we were all living in a state of constant fear. Now, look at today, we can go outside without wearing a mask if you don't want to. I mean, 4 years. We're better off now than we were 4 years ago. Oh, I love RuPaul's Drag Race, Airedale. I mean, I love that show. I love RuPaul. The attitude of RuPaul is one of the best. And he's found his style when he's in drag and when he's not in drag. So yes, and he knows his style and he sticks with it. That's the thing. Over the years, we have seen Misty Kirby go from Little House on the Prairie wear to rock band t-shirts to now barrel pants and cherries and watermelons and fruit salad while she gives you word salad about crappy, cheap, multi-level marketing jewelry. So I'm at least her hair hasn't changed that much. She hasn't kept the Karen hair with all the crazy spikes in the back from the origin video, but yeah. So anyway.
It's going to stretch it out a little bit.
It's going to stretch it out. Here we go.
Most people really like that look or like to have their face stretched out just a smidge bit. Now this is a gorgeous necklace. Obviously this is based in gold. And then you've got the rhinestones all.
Again, it's another Temu special. You can get that on Temu. So if you're a younger demographic and you want to buy cute rhinestone jewelry, costume jewelry, go to Temu, Temu.com. You could be like Denise and play games to earn free stuff. She earned a whole outfit and her soundboard and all this other stuff. I got a couple sweaters for free for playing the stupid games on Temu.
All the way around. So beautiful. And this is a really fun one to layer. So if you're layering it with other gold pieces and want to have just a little bit of shine, this is a great one. This can be very musing. So there is a part of this that can...
It can be very musings or very fiercely Fifth Avenue. Which one is it, Misty? Are you going to say it's Fifth Avenue-y or musinging? Musing is the... Oh, I can't say the word.
Be very grungy, which I think is really, really cool.
Rhinestones are not
this
grungy.
Is a fun one as well. Check out this butterfly bracelet that will be headed your way.
Seriously?
So cute, right? And you've got the pink rhinestones,
No,
which are really, really fun.
No.
I can see my ring in the camera. Check. This ring is currently available, obviously, but I love that it is more of a celestial style with those orange rhinestones. And listen, can we take just a brief moment and pause? Because of this hoop earring. This hoop earring went on, I believe, yesterday, but check out the size of that. High sheen. You can obviously see it coming down, but it is super lightweight. I'm telling you, like, super lightweight, especially for the size.
It's super
So if you do not have a
lightweight.
pair of these hoops and you are a hoop girl, you need to snag these because they are also cute. So butterfly bracelet headed today.
You know what? She didn't talk about her shoes today, but she's wearing athletic shoes with silver embellishments. Ooh, ah. I'll do that for you, Misty.
And last but not least, these are darling. I wore these at Empower Me Pink with a red rose dress, which was really fun to incorporate more of the romantic trend. And obviously this
Romantic
is an extension
trend? Are
of
they...
the word love.
What?
Right? You can see it there. So pretty, and I feel like this is really fun paired with florals.
Bye,
It's
Brett.
really
Have a
fun
great
paired
day.
with, like, basic golds. You could even pair it with this rhinestoney necklace that I showed you there. Obviously,
It goes with the
I wore it with
rhinestoney.
roses
It also
to
goes
play
with
on
the
that
love
romantic motif. But these items are going to
love
be headed
necklace that
your
came out a couple
way.
days
There
ago.
are some other amazing items that I know you've seen sneak peeks on Instagram and Facebook, but I'm telling you,
You only get to see them if they don't block you on Facebook and Instagram. Because if you have a disparaging comment on even one of their posts, you're blocked. Can't see them anymore. They don't like disparaging comments at paparazzi.
such a good day, going to be so fun. Know you're loved and cared about, and have the most incredible Wednesday.
I'm going to love bomb you until you have an incredible Wednesday. So this was yesterday. Okay. All right. So, that didn't sell out, which I'm kind of glad it didn't. And then we've got this brown thing. Did that sell out? Let's look. Did the brown thing sell out? If it did, I don't know why. Oh my God, it did. I don't see the brown thing. Okay, so the brown thing sold out. And oh, look, we want to get you to buy the Z collections because pretty soon we're going to do the Open the Vault, where you can open the vault and get old Z collection pieces because again, it's another money grab by paparazzi. So, let me pull up the email real quick. The rankings, you guys. For those who are in the Seize the Spotlight. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ah. All right, so here we go. Seize the Spotlight update. All right, newsflash. Here we go. You guys ready for this? I'm ready for this. All right, so. All right, so I'm going to make my face a little smaller, my noggin a little smaller. There we go. All right. Newsflash. Seize the Spotlight. Paparazzi. Last month, we began the search. What search? What are you searching for? This isn't a talent competition. And I'm going to rip this apart line by line. We began the search. No, they began the frenzy. So everyone get those red flags ready in the chat because we're going to red flag the hell out of this one today. And I'm being spicy. So we began the search for our 2024 Z Collection Signature Series models by kicking off Seize the Spotlight competition. Throughout February, consultants pushed week after week to claim one of the top 10 spots, securing their place as one of the finalists who will fight to claim the corner of the catwalk in May. Okay, so why is this contest, and is the chat stalled again? Sorry, you guys, give me a second. Yep, chat is stalled. Hold on. The thing, yeah, don't touch the poop with the brown thing. You're right there. Grabbing the things from the vault, that doesn't mean they just didn't sell out. And they're rotating it back in briefly. Amen, Aradel. Okay, so why is the Seize the Spotlight promotion or contest where they're searching for Z Collection models go from February to May? Because between the months of February and May, people are filing their taxes. They are getting tax returns. Some of them are looking for ways to make extra money to pay for said summer vacations. Didn't the founder's message say something about that? Yes. And it's a way for them to beef up business, get people excited, and to sell more tickets to convention. That's what it is. We need more recruits so we can sell more tickets to convention. It's my humble opinion. I don't care what paparazzi thinks because it's my opinion, paparazzi, and my other opinion is a big old F you, but Becoming a Z Collection Signature Series model. Let's change the voice here.
Is a once-in-a-lifetime experience reserved for those who dare to push themselves beyond their comfort zone in pursuit of the coveted title, long after the stage lights fade in Las Vegas. These paparazzi powerhouses will have exclusive bragging rights, because that's what business is all about, right?
Bragging rights. We need bragging rights. I need to let you all know how much better I am than all of you, because I was one of the top 10 people to get a necklace named after me. Again, I have to quote Felicia from a comment yesterday. It's cheaper to get a star named after you than it is to become a Z model. And we'll talk about that in a second.
Okay. All right. So, the Seize the Spotlight contest works like this. From February through April, consultants will earn points based on the structure outlined on the Dare to Dream website here. All right, let's go here. All right, so we're going to make this bigger. The catwalk is calling. All right, so let's see. Top third, 100 points. The Seize the Spotlight contest will be calculated based on consultants' personal volume. What does that translate to? Purchases! New enrollment volume. New people we bring into the company. New, fresh blood. Give me your money, give me your money, give me your money! Okay. And number of personally sponsored paid as directors. Ooh. Each week, the group average for personal volume and new enrollment volume will be calculated. Points will then be awarded based on when their consultant falls in relation to the group average. Yay. Okay, so Vegas is like 45-minute to an hour drive from St. George. It's more like 2, I think, Airedale. I think it's 2 hours. Because you have to go through the canyon and stuff. Hi, Monique! Anyway, if you are a true business owner, you can't name yourself after your own specific, unique piece of jewelry. Yeah, if you truly own your own business, you can name a piece of jewelry after yourself and sell it. I mean, there's plenty of cute, exclusive-looking pieces. You can call it the Emily. If I got myself a necklace named after me, it would be a steampunk thing in silver and in gunmetal, and I would call it the Emily. Oh, yeah. Okay, so back to this. Once commissions have been finalized for each month, of course, commissions, because, you know, it's all about commissions, not actual sales. It's all about the commission. Once commissions have been finalized for each month, February, March, and April, the 10 consultants with the most points will be deemed as monthly finalists and will be invited to compete for the final round, which begins on May 1st. A consultant may only claim a spot in the top 10 once. So if a consultant is one of the top point earners in February, then they would not be considered for a top 10 position in March or April. The consultant would, however, continue to accrue points throughout March and April, and those points would be added to their overall total. This is fucked up. All right, rather than starting on May 1st with 0 points, are 30. So, out of all the consultants, 30 of you get to compete from May 1st for a Z piece. Yay. To view the latest February leaderboard, please click here. So Betty Jones, not final results. It says it right here. Not final. Oh my God. Okay. It's an hour if you speed. Airedale, you're so bad. It's an hour if you drive like my brother-in-law used to. Oh my God, he would go like 110 miles an hour in the desert. It was insane. I'm serious. I kind of drive fast. Be careful. If other people in your car, go the speed limit. Protect those in the car. All right. So Betty Jones, Chad Johnson, Gasfina Auguste, Crystal Archer, Heather Ramsey, Jennifer Cray, Jennifer Epperson. Isn't Jennifer Epperson an elite? Leanne Fallaball. Leanna and William McCombs. Oh, I thought you couldn't be a couple and sell paparazzi. Isn't that what Danielle Baker said? I think so. And then Leslie Mzungu, Michaela Marshall, Melvin Burrell. That's such a Utah name, sorry. And then Maisha Penn, Randy Bruce, Shelby Holt, Sonia and Anthony Berry. Oh, look, another couple. Okay, so yeah, those are the top 10, and they all have over 1,000 points. So once the top 10 are calculated, then they get to start in the month of April, and if you were in the top 10 here, you can't be in the top 10 next month. I don't know. I can scan it really quick and see, but I doubt it. I'm answering Felicia's question. What's her last name again? Swester? I can't pronounce it, and I don't care if I pronounce it right or not. At least they haven't done the whole, if you haven't bought your convention ticket, gray and white thing to publicly shame people. Yeah, paparazzi's done that a few times. Why don't I just do this? Nope, she's not in the running. I just looked. Alright, so back to this. Please note that this leaderboard, I can't talk anymore.
Please note that this leaderboard does not reflect the final results for February. It includes points for personal volume and new enrollment volume accrued between February 1st and 29th. Stay tuned for the official announcement of our February finalists coming soon. March. Let's talk about March. March begins an opportunity for 10 more finalists to rise to the occasion. Rise to the occasion. How do we rise to the occasion? We recruit more people, we buy more product, we sit on it. We rise to the occasion by buying our place at the table.
You know, that's just how I feel about this every year. It's really annoying to me that they do this every year. And I fell for it. Tracy Reed fell for it. Geraldine fell for it. How many of us fell for this Seize the Spotlight promotion? How many of us thought, ooh, I might actually have a chance? Here's the thing. You don't actually have a chance. Now, here's the other thing. At least now they're putting the policies and procedures, don't inventory load to buy your seat at the table. Yeah, rise to the occasion by buying jewelry. And here's the thing. They're giving you more opportunities to rise to the occasion. Why is that? Because Saturdays are for shopping. Saturdays are for shopping. Okay, we're going to go to voice changer again. Here we go.
Let's find
Good one. Okay, we're going to do Chipette now. Okay, Saturdays are for shopping. Oh my god. Okay, shop the drop 6 days a week. Every Monday, Friday at 3 p.m. Consultants across the country are officially on Do Not Disturb.
What the fuck? So they admit. Oh my god, I've not read this yet. Okay, let's make this bigger. Hold on. Okay, every Monday through Friday at 3 p.m., paparazzi consultants across the country are officially on Do Not Disturb. They admit it. Phones are set to silent. Schedules are cleared. If you work your 9-to-5 job, you find an excuse to run to the bathroom so you can shop new releases. They They admit it in writing on their website. Oh my God. Paparazzi, do you not see the problem here? Oh my God. I'm sorry, this is hurting. I should stop laughing, but at the same time, it's like, oh, this is so bad. So bad. Okay. And any potential distractions become blurs in the background in anticipation of the big event. The drop. The drop. Moms have been known to ignore their children. This is an email I received 2 years ago from somebody who quit over 2 years ago. She was so concerned about new releases one day that her own child became a blur in the background while she was shopping for new releases. This child was not yet mobile. This child ended up going down a flight of stairs and getting extremely hurt because she was neglecting her child to buy new releases that her kid ended up in a body cast. Paparazzi. This is the culture you cultivate. Shop the drop 6 days a week. So yeah, once the drop hits, there's a flurry of clicks and scrolls coupled with audible oohs and ahs as the day's new releases make their debut. But here's the thing, paparazzi, on this right here, when new releases make their debut, is the public shopping it? Hi, Sam. Is the public shopping the drop? No, it is not the general public that are shopping the drop. Who is shopping the drop, paparazzi? Your true customer. The consultants. Your true customers are consultants, paparazzi. And you're telling them that they should go and shop the drop. Shop the drop. Turn off your phones. Take away distractions. Shop the drop. Ignore everything else in your life because new releases just dropped. This is bad. And the fact that they admit it on their website just blows my mind. I need a drink from this. Damn, I'm out of coffee. Oh well. Yeah. Consultants shop the drop. Yeah, that is true. Consultants shop the drop in a frenzy, discovering their newest obsession and rushing to stock up on accessories they know their customers can't live without. And who are their customers? Well, they said it in the very same sentence. Consultants. Consultants are the true customers here. Yeah. Okay. In a matter of minutes, and in some cases, seconds, checkout is complete and the adrenaline rush subsides. Yes, it becomes an addiction. And paparazzi is admitting it on their website. Yet again, I want everyone to put a red flag in the chat right now. Hey, paparazzi, the fact that you're admitting that you are creating a culture of addiction-like behavior, you are creating a culture where your true customers, aka your consultants, are the ones buying the product, and then they turn around and sell it to other consultants. It hardly ever makes it to a true end user. I'm going to give you guys a homework assignment while I am out of town. Go to your local Goodwill. If you live in the United States of America, go to your local Goodwill, Salvation Army, and look. Look and see how many multi-level marketing products are donated to your Goodwill. All right. Look for Pampered Chef. Look for Herbalife shaker bottles. Look for LuLaRoe. Look for paparazzi jewelry and accessories. Look for doTERRA stuff like oil diffusers. Look for multi-level marketing company products that are donated to Goodwill. Okay? Take pictures of it. Seriously. And I encourage you guys, if you are able to on my community tab, take pictures of it and share it with me on the community tab. If you yay, Sam's been a member for 4 months. Thanks, Sam. Oh yeah, that's right. I can gift some new memberships today. Give me a second, you guys. All right. It's all random. I have no control over who gets gifted what. So who is being gifted a membership today? Let's see. All right. So yeah, go to Goodwill this weekend, you guys. So Suzanne, Charlie, Megan was gifted one, DC was gifted one, and B-Bomb was gifted one. It's all random. So welcome to the newest members to the channel, because I'm allowed to gift 5 a month. So yay! I think DC gets one every month. I get one gifted from her channel every month too. I love DC, you guys. But yeah, go to Goodwill this weekend and look for multi-level marketing products in a Goodwill, in a desert industry, everything. Okay, go to MLM. Go on an MLM hunt. If you have nothing else to do this weekend, if you have nothing at all else to do this weekend, by all means, you guys, go and do that and send me pictures, because we're gonna show it in a future video. Okay, we are gonna show what you guys found. It's gonna be my anonymous contributors. You can send the pictures to me at the email down below. It's right there on the screen. But I want to show that the products of multi-level marketing companies usually does not ever make it to a true end user. We've seen people inventory load up the wazoo for years in every multi-level marketing company. Okay, so yeah, let's go back to this. In a matter of minutes, checkout is complete and the adrenaline rush subsides. And then usually the guilt will filter in. Oh yeah, look for Mary Kay too. And Avon. After you guys, if you guys bought a lot of jewelry after a new release drop, I'm just gonna remember one thing. The day the mermaid died. Remember those mermaid bracelets, you guys? I was able to get the blue and pink ones, and I was able to get 50, and I was like, oh, I got them. And then I went back and they were still available, so I bought 50 more. I ended up with 100 of those stupid mermaid bracelets in pink and in blue. And the regret I felt from that purchase still haunts me to this day, because I was like, what did I just do? I thought these were all the rage. I thought these were so hot. Why are they still available even after new releases? And I bought through the fear of missing out, through the flurry of clicks and strolls and frenzy. I bought so many of those goddamn things, and I ended up having to give a lot of them away. But I bought so many of them that the regret still haunts me, okay? But here's the thing. Consultants catch their breath, and the countdown to the next drop begins. The next drop? So you just spent $300 today, but get ready. You're going to spend another $300 tomorrow. Hopefully you get all the stuff in your order and you can do your wall drops. Get those pre-orders, so you have those pre-orders locked down so you can go and spend more money that you probably don't have. And here's the other thing. How many consultants have been having repo sales and constantly saying, pay your invoice to people? I saw one the other day where the $5 bling boss was telling her sister Kathy to pay her $25 invoice. She public shamed her own goddamn sister. What the hell? Are you that desperate for the $25 that you have to publicly shame your sister? I don't like it. I think it's gross, but what the hell? All right. So in March, the Shop the Drop phenomenon gets an extra day to dazzle. It's an extra day for paparazzi get over $1 million in less than 20 minutes. I'm sorry, but the daily new releases is what's keeping this company in business. The fact that people are still buying through a frenzy every single day. And like I've told you guys, we'll do the math in just a second, but we'll talk about that more. Okay, so every Saturday in March, new pieces from the spring collection will drop into the paparazzi shop as a regular weekday drops. These new releases will be available on a first come, first served basis. So get ready to shop. Happy shopping. All right, so let's look at something for a quick second here. So let me go to the shop. All right, so say this stupid heart choker, Dancing Dalliance, say this stupid heart choker was super hot. I mean, it comes with the cute included heart earrings, okay? So how many pieces did paparazzi purchase before it sold out? Okay. Well, we do know there are certain people that our upline wouldn't talk about us if we didn't order any day. Wow. Felicia, if you got suspended, don't feel bad. Also, Felicia, if they know that you're watching my videos and commenting on them, you'll get reported to compliance for violation of what was the thing that Debbie got? Let me get in there. Hold on. Let me put this back. Let me tell you what the email is. If you haven't received it yet, let's see. Professionalism and positivity. Paparazzi will cancel you for violation of the policies and procedures 4.14. It has come to our attention that you are disparaging the company. So paparazzi will cancel and or suspend you for that. So it's just stupid. But back to this. So say paparazzi buys, how many pieces do you think they have in one piece? So we've seen upline elites buy thousands of their pink diamond drops and stuff. So let's say paparazzi has 20, 30,000 of each piece. Okay, so they release 18 to 20 pieces, so times 20. So they release, I'm just spitballing here, 600,000 pieces of new releases every day. That's 20 new pieces. So we're going to say all but 4 sell out. So we're going to take 30,000 and we're going to multiply that by 16. That's 480,000 pieces of jewelry that sold out. Okay, so you multiply that by $2.75. That's $320,000. So $1,320,000 on a daily basis, you guys. Every day. Okay. And then they do the pink diamond drops and the Z collection drops and all the other things that they bring out. All right. So they bring those pieces out Monday through Friday. All right. 6 days a week. Okay. Sharon Burgess did it. I got reinstated, but I quit yesterday and called Papa. Good for you. So, yeah. So, let's continue on with the spitball math, you guys. So, 1,320,000 every single day. And then this month they're doing it 6 days a week. So there's 31 days in the month. And you take 31 and you minus 30, 29, 28, 27, 26. All right. So you take that and you multiply it by 26. Okay. That's $34,320. I mean, 34 million. Sorry. $34,320,000. And this is me just spitballing, you guys. This is just me spitballing here. Where's that money coming from? I implore you, where is that money coming from? It's coming from hardworking consultants like I was, like you were, like most people. It's coming from ladies who are on Social Security income disability. It's coming from people who are working to support their paparazzi habit. It's coming from you and me. That's why paparazzi is doing 6 days a week grabs right now, is because they have to start securing, they need to start securing the headliners for convention, getting the concerts lined up for convention. You're paying for those headliners through buying this crap jewelry. Now, let's take this, okay? Let's take this. That's what they're making on the 275. Let's say that paparazzi, you know, they spend on average what, 11 to 25 cents per piece, because they buy in such large lots. So say for every piece, so say they sell it was what, 600,000 pieces a day, and we take off 40,000 of those. All right, so say they didn't sell out of everything, but they sold that many. Okay, so that's per day. Now let's say the average price per piece of paparazzi jewelry, we'll give them a benefit of a doubt. Each piece is 75 cents. Okay. So paparazzi is spending $746,000 per day on the jewelry. 740. So we'll just round up and say 747. All right. So let's clear this out again. So they sell 520,000 pieces per day at $2.75. So, and then they have to spend 747,000 on it, 683,000, and then 10% of that has to go, 10 to 20% of that has to go to paying the uplines. Okay, so let's see. So that's 120. And then they have to pay their staff who works at the corporate office. And since they're in Utah, they're probably paying, maybe $12 an hour. Maybe they have 20 to 30, maybe they have 150 employees. So per day to pay staff and benefits, if they're nice enough to pay benefits, that's approximately. So that's what paparazzi actually profits every single day after their expenses. Because you got to remember, they're a debt-free company, you guys. Okay? They're a debt-free company. But still, $400,000 a day. Net profit, I'm just spitballing again here, times 26 days in the month of March, because they're doing drops 6 days a week. Who knows if they're paying tithing to their church? I doubt it. I know they're paying off politicians, though. So, they love paying their politicians. But yeah, $10,400 or $10,400,000 is what the profit is. Now, they turn that into paying for the headliners. So, Say they have someone coming to give a speech at convention. First person, $150,000 for the gig. Second person, $150,000 for the gig. Third person, we'll say it's a huge name in the, like, Kelsey Ballerini. For a private concert, and I don't know how many songs she sang, but for a private concert, say she's getting $1 million. Okay. And then we have a bigger headliner like Janet Jackson, $2 million. Okay. They're still profiting quite a bit of money. Where is it going? Is it going to their Christian Nino de Cristo orphanage? Is it going offshore somewhere? I don't know. I don't know where the money's going. I know that they have their conventions to pay for, their overhead to pay for, their employees to pay for, more product. So, you know, they have to pay for the product they have and buy more product. And as we all know, the product quality is just going down, down, down. And this is just me throwing out numbers. I don't know the actual numbers. I'm just throwing out speculation here. But I'm doing it to give you guys a visualization of what new release drops 6 days a week actually look like. Kind of sickening, isn't it? When you think about it. And you think about all that money that you put into the company personally on a daily basis. I think about it and it makes me sick to my stomach. I mean, because, yeah, like I said, it's regret. It's regret that I didn't know sooner what I was getting myself into. And then it pisses me off that this piece right here and this piece right here were releases when I was a consultant over 4 years ago. That's not new and that's not new. Those are 4+ years old. Okay? When we go and we look at the stuff that they're bringing out, that's 2 years old. Okay? That looks like so dumb, but that's 4 years old. That's over 4 years old. That will probably break the minute you get it. Okay? This has been a new blockbuster for 2 years. That's been a blockbuster since the beginning of time. This is over a year old. I have that in red. One of you guys sent it to me and it's held together with fish wire on the back. You know, that doesn't, you know, that's Sunburst Rustica. They claim it's new, but I remember seeing that like 2 years ago in blue and white and black. Okay? And then we've got this piece, and then we've got that awful piece, and then we've got whatever that is, a gator tooth. And then we've got the stupid rings. Men's rings, women's rings. Rings don't sell. But we see the very simple thing over and over again. Again, those aren't new. I have those from when I was a consultant. I bought them in silver and I bought them in gunmetal. And these are circa 2018. Because I actually bought them in 2018 before I was a consultant. I bought them from a friend. So, again. And then we've got the blockbuster here and these stupid hingy hoops and just over and over and over again. And those aren't new. That's why I put $2 million in for her. So, yeah, it's crazy. And then, oh, look. Twinkly Treat. The ones that Missy was talking about in New Penny Copper. Here they are in gunmetal. And those aren't new. I remember those in red and black. Those look like the same thing. They were a fashion fix back in the day. But it's like... it makes me sick that my money went to this company. You know? And now we're doing ribbon rarity. Honestly, so stupid. But you guys see where I'm coming from, right? And like I told you guys in my video yesterday, I got a lot of emails of concern, and and here's the thing. I'm going to pull this up real quick because I want you guys to know why I said what I said. I stayed silent. I don't know if you guys have ever studied Martin Niemöller. He was born in 1892, and he was a pastor in Germany. And he wrote this, and I love this quote, and this is why I did what I did yesterday, you guys. His quote is, "First they came for the socialists, and I did not speak out because I was not a socialist. Then they came for the trade unionists, and I did not speak out because I was not a trade unionist. Then they came for the Jews, and I did not speak out because I was not a Jew. Then they came for me, and there was no one left to speak for me." Now, I want to put this into today's, and I posted this comment on the video, but I don't know if you guys have read it. I want to put this in today's in fact, I'm just going to pull up the comments. So give me a second. Okay. Here's my comment. Let's put it in this frame of mind. First they came for the asylum seekers from war-torn nations, and I did not speak out because I was not an asylum seeker. Now, that's attributing to people from Bosnia when they were fleeing their war-torn country, people from Venezuela, people from Argentina, people from Central America. These are asylum seekers, okay? And they're talking about the crisis at the border, but it's a fear-mongering tactic, okay? Then they came for the LGBTQ, and I did not speak out because I was not LBGTQ. This was the whole, and I'm talking about myself when I was a kid. This is all about the attacks on gay marriage, okay? Where did all my comments go? Yeah, okay. So, Proposition 8 was the start of this for me, okay? And I'm going to speak out against civil rights for everybody, all right? Okay. Then they came for Muslims. I can't even talk anymore. Not muesli cereal Muslims. And I didn't speak out because I was not a Muslim. I live in Washington State. There is a great diverse culture up here. There are Buddhists, there are Christian, there are Seventh-day Adventists, there's Jehovah's Witnesses, there's a bunch of religions up here. I have not encountered anybody from any religion being completely disgusting and deplorable as I have with a certain, so yeah. People who are afraid of people who are from Muslim countries, I can't say that word today, I apologize. They're not the enemy. And making you afraid of an entire group of people, like they did with the gay population under Harvey Milk and, Rock Hudson, and making you afraid of AIDS and all that other stuff. I mean, they've been doing this for years, okay? It's just been ramping up over the last 8 years. It's just gotten worse since 2015. And then they came for me, and there was no one left to speak for me. And by me, I mean me as a female, me as a woman, okay? So I just wanted to just say what I said yesterday, because if you don't see the similarities in history, I'm trying to bring people awareness to this history because it's happening again. I love how some people like to make us afraid of the unknown, and they make us afraid if we speak out. I mean, I get told that I need to stay in my lane and I need to know my place. I speak out against multi-level marketing and the upline elites, and I get told to stay in my lane with them. Did you see me get shut down when I said elites lack self-awareness? No. Was I threatened? Yes. Did it scare me? No. Because I believe truth is more important, and shining a light on things is more important than anything else. And I think it's important for us to shine a light on things when they are grossly you know, misstated. I mean, Anne Frank's dad fled from where they lived so he could protect his family. Well, that's why people come to America. They flee so they can protect their family from persecution. That's what asylum seekers are doing. They're fleeing for safety and security. Okay? So, I'm not going to be afraid of the unknown, and I'm not going to be afraid to speak out. So, I cannot stay silent because of what I see, you guys. And thank you, Charlie. I agree with that. I love pointing a light on things that need to be looked at. And I just ask you guys to look at things thoughtfully and with your own minds, and to think about, is this something that I really want to participate in? I mean, that's what I ask you to do with multi-level marketing. I want you guys to think about, is this something that I want to continue to participate in? Most of the time you guys are like, no, I think I'm going to quit. Well, I want to ask you, do you want to participate in the downfall of what I consider to be our utmost freedoms? Because I refused to participate in Proposition 8 when California was trying to pass that law. I left my religion because of it. Because they were trying to take away rights from gay people, other human beings, just like you and me. They have every right to do and live and love who they want, where they want, when they want. As long as they're not hurting anyone else, it shouldn't bother me at all. Okay? I have a lot of friends who are extremely charitable in all these other religions, and they are more Christ-like and Christian than most people that I've encountered that are evangelicals. No offense to evangelical Christians. I'm sure there are some good evangelicals out there, but the ones that have sent me hate mail and cruelty, no, I haven't encountered a nice person yet. They're not being Christ-like. Sorry. But the fact that now they're trying to control me, I am going to speak up before there's nobody left to speak up for me. And as a woman, I think we all need to stand up and speak up and say no. Women in this country during the suffrage movement died for their right to vote. They died during back alley abortions before abortion became legal. And I don't know if you guys heard the news the other day, but Liberty University was covering up sexual assaults, rapes in the state of Virginia. Okay? And, the Liberty University, which is associated with the Federalist Society, and it's the same society that's trying to strip women of their bodily autonomy and their bodily rights. So, yeah. I just do not want women, people with disabilities, people who are struggling financially and yeah, it's like they call me a socialist snowflake or a liberal snowflake. Okay, well, I fight for the rights of all people because nobody should be demonized that way. Okay? Nobody should. I fight for these things because I don't want anyone to suffer. I don't fight for it to, what's the word? I don't fight for it to deprive somebody. I mean, would you honestly want to go to a hospital and tell somebody that they weren't able to receive care because they couldn't pay? That's what happens in our country. People who need care, some hospitals will turn them away because they can't pay. Go to any country that has universal health care. If you can't pay, they'll still take care of you. I mean, it's crazy, but it's true. You know? But I don't care for the fact that women have had to die to fight for rights. We are still, as women, fighting for equality in the workforce, for equal pay. Women still make less than men. Women still have to do more than most men. And why do I say this? Because most women, they go to a full-time job every single day, and then they have to come home, cook meals, help the kids with the homework, do all the other stuff. Women do a lot more than their male counterparts, yet we are not treated the same when it comes to pay. That's not fair. We have to keep fighting for that, because that should be, why can't we get the same amount of pay? And the fact that they're trying, and I don't know if you guys have read Project 2025, but that thing scares the hell out of me, you guys. But they're trying to eliminate retirement completely, to completely eliminate Social Security and disability, Social Security income for retirees. They're trying to get rid of Medicare and Medicaid. They're trying to take away the things that we have all paid into. It's not an entitlement program. It's only an entitlement because I paid into it. So technically, I'm entitled to it because I've contributed to it, right? But they keep calling it an entitlement program, but I'm paying into it every time I get paid. I paid into it with the form of taxes. So they're trying to tax us without representing us. It's these are just my thoughts. I've been reading a lot of books lately, can you tell? But we as women, we cannot continue to sit on the sidelines and let this continue to happen. As women, we need to know who our representatives are. We need to know who's donating to their campaigns. We need to know what they're going to do to actually represent us. And we need to vote according to the representation that we need. And as women, we need income equality, rights to our bodily autonomy. Our voice needs to continue to be heard. I mean, what's next? Are they going to strip us from our rights to vote again? I mean, no offense, but they're already trying to silence us. And here's the thing, ladies of the United States of America, we are the majority. There's more women than men in this country. Think about that for a second. Why are they trying to keep us quiet? Keep us barefoot and pregnant? Because they don't want us to have an education, to think outside the box, to think for ourselves. Women accomplish more every single day than any man could ever dream of, in most cases. Now, in most cases. But I really want you to really think about Martin's quote here, you guys. Okay? I'm going to put a copy of the link to the Holocaust Museum here. If you haven't read the history of Martin Niemöller's story, it's a really good story. And I've really enjoyed watching what the Holocaust Museum has been putting out on their Instagram lately. They share stories of people who fought for the rights of others. Are you okay, Bubby? Ellie, what are you choking on? What's up? What are you doing? You okay? She was sneezing. Did you guys hear that? What are you sneezing about? Come here. Ellie, come. She's like, nope, I want you to stop talking now and take me outside. So that's what I'm going to have to do, you guys. But yeah, I want you guys to start thinking for yourself. I want you to start looking outside of yourselves. I want you to continue to use your voice to speak out against people who are taking advantage of people. I want you to use your voice to call out scammers who are scamming. Okay? I want you to use your voice to point out the hypocrisy and the bullshittery. That's what I call it. I want you to use your voice. You have a right to your voice. You have the First Amendment. You have freedom of speech. I want you to use that freedom. I want you to embrace that freedom. I don't want you to have that freedom stripped from you. And how you use your voice is your choice. Nobody can tell you what to do with it. You can believe completely opposite of what I believe, and that's fine, because you have a right to believe what you want to believe. I can't tell you what to think. I can't tell you what to believe. I can tell you what I think. I can tell you what I believe. But I don't need you guys to agree with me, because I'm going to believe what I want to believe regardless of what you guys think. You can't change my opinion. I'll gladly have a debate with you. And here's the other thing, you guys, and I'm calling myself out here. I can't even quote the Pledge of Allegiance. I screwed it up in the video. So it's like, oh my gosh. So I'm going to, I couldn't even do that right yesterday. So yeah, I'm not perfect. I'm real. And I have opinions, and they're mine. And you guys should have opinions for yourself. They're yours. But again, none of us are perfect, but we have real problems that need to be solved. We have a housing crisis because corporate greed has been taking housing, rental housing, and skyrocketing it. We've got, corporate greed when it comes to, packaging products. You used to be able to buy a box of wheat thins, and it was a 16-ounce box for a family size, but now it's only 14 ounces. But it's the same price, but it's 2 ounces less. And it's like, and their profits are through the roof. Gee. And who is that affecting? One, it's affecting us because our food dollar can't stretch anymore. And two, what are they doing? They're using the money for stock buybacks. Corporate greed. Paparazzi is the epitome of corporate greed themselves. Their corporate greed this month is to do new release FOMO frenzy 6 days a week instead of 5. And they're taking more money from hardworking Americans because this is an American-based company. They can't be in other countries. They're taking money from hardworking American women or women who are on disability. They're taking that money from them, selling them a shitty pipe dream, and then telling them, you too can make it rich like the top 1% in this country. But the thing is, and I want you guys to pay attention to this again if you're a paparazzi consultant, who's the top 1% of the company? Has it changed in the last 4 years? No, it hasn't changed at all. Who are the two iconic impressionistas? Mandy Hench and Erica Cole. Has anyone else reached those ranks? No. Is it possible? Maybe. But the thing is the numbers are dwindling. Paparazzi is dying a very slow death. Oh, that's gross, Aradel. Here's the other reason why the price of eggs has started to go up again. A few laws have been passed in a few states where they have to be cage-free eggs. And that was because of the avian flu. And this law was passed in my state back in 2019, before we had the avian flu or the bird flu outbreak. But this law passed in 2019, where all eggs sold in the state of Washington had to be sold under the new cage-free standard. And egg prices went up because of that. So, yeah, And they'll use that excuse to raise prices. And the thing is the profit goes to the grocery stores and the companies that are selling the eggs, not the farmers that are producing the eggs, which is another fucked up thing. So again, corporate greed. I don't know if you guys, there's another book that came out recently. Let me pull it up. It's okay to be angry about capitalism. It's a book by Bernie Sanders. And I don't know if you guys know who Bernie Sanders is, but he's pretty awesome. Okay. I loved him because he represented my values back in 2016. I voted for Bernie Sanders in 2015. I was very, very angry about what the Democratic National Convention did to Bernie Sanders. And I think about this. Had they put their support behind Bernie Sanders back in 2015 when he was running for president instead of Hillary Clinton, no offense, Hillary Clinton, had they put their support behind him instead of Hillary, would we be in the mess that we're in today? I think about that all the time too, because I actually love how he's always been fighting for the little guy. I mean, he fought for civil rights during the civil rights movement. He fights against corporate greed all the time. But I think had the DNC put their support behind Bernie Sanders instead of Hillary Clinton, and that it was Bernie versus Trump, I think Bernie would have won. Honestly, I think Bernie would have won. And I always wonder, it's like, can I go back in a time machine and tell them, don't do it, support Bernie? Because if you let Hillary go in, shit's gonna hit the fan. They're gonna find some stupid scandal about emails. It's like, I wish I could be a Marty McFly and get in the time machine and go back in time and just say, please, please, put your support behind Bernie. I mean, I still have my Bernie sticker. Because when he was giving his speech here in Washington, a birdie went down and sat on the podium, and he was like, oh, hello, little birdie. It was just so cute. But the speech was good too, but the birdie was cute too. So yeah, these are all the things that have been like going through my brain for weeks. But yeah, I'm getting sidebarred here, but yeah. All right, so I have a very angry puppy right now. She's pouting. You want to see? She's pouting right there on her bed. Oh, and I don't know who sent me this, but thank you. I really appreciate it. So thank you to whoever sent me that. There was no card or anything. It was just in the P.O. box. So, but yeah. All right, you guys. I am going to go walk this little grump because she's giving me the stink eye. And I'm going to go and finish reading my book. I've already packed my suitcase for our trip, so I will be out of town. So not this Sunday, but the following Sunday, unless you guys want to do an Era's Girls stream later tonight. What do you guys want to do? Do you guys want to do an Era's Girls live stream tonight, or do you want to do it next week? You guys let me know what you want to do, and we'll do it. So if you want to do a live stream tonight of Era's Girls, we can do that. But I'm thinking next week would be better. So I will get it ready so we can all watch it together. I say, let's do it next Tuesday when I get home from the funeral. That would be good. We can do Era's Girls next Tuesday. Sound good? All right. Okay. All right. So.
Hey, paparazzi, just remember I know and love you, and I think you're all fabulous, and let's go get some fruit and word salad and have an amazing rest of the day. I can't watch her either, Charlie, which is why I live stream it with all of you. So, all right, paparazzi, just kidding. All right, you guys, thanks for being here. Thanks for being you, being real, not perfect. letting me call myself out. And have a great rest of your day. I'm going to give a shout out to the members. I have not updated the screen yet. I will do that today. So, thank you guys for being here. Be awesome. And I'll talk to you soon. Okay.